these employers, like some of them can be very, very dodgy. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jadisola. If you have seen my face for the very first time, where have you been? And if you're part of the squad before YouTube, welcome back. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Thank you for viewing my video. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. So today we are going to be talking about if an employer's license is still valid to sponsor both within the UK and outside the UK. There are many reasons why it is good to confirm if an employer's license is still valid. If you are outside the UK and you want to apply for your visa, it will save you the stress and drama of getting a visa rejection because you've confirmed yourself that the license is not even valid. So you don't need to waste your money and apply with the revoked license that will not bring you a denied visa. This link can actually help you know the companies that are newly added to the list of companies that can sponsor also both within the UK and outside the UK. So don't focus on see if this employer's license has been revoked or not. For those of us that are on a visa, especially if you're on a working visa, remember your freedom and movement is dependent on the validity of your employer's license. Majority of this company, they already know that the government is on their case, but they don't come out plain to their employees. They won't tell you. And you are there thinking, oh, my employer is this, my employer is that, my dear. To save your back and also to avoid story that touches, it is very, very important, especially when you work for all these privately owned companies, to confirm yourself once in a while. At least nobody is praying for anything to happen to the company. It's not as if you're a bad employee or something. Forget that you're on a visa in this country and your freedom and movement is dependent on this visa. So I don't see anything bad in me checking or wanting to know if my employer's license is valid or not, because these employers, like some of them can be very, very dodgy. Very, very important for you to save your back. I know you are busy. I know you are going through a lot. I know you are thinking about a lot. But you see, the foundation of your stay in this country is dependent on that visa. Take out time once in a while to check if your employer's license is still valid or not. Not even with everything that is going on now. Before you know it, this license has been revoked. This one's license has been revoked. You don't want to put yourself in that spot where you have to be running around. Remember, you're on a visa. So I'll be sharing my screen now just to show you how the link works and how you can get to know if the license is still valid or not. So let's go.
This is what the site looks like, and it is very easy to navigate and use, so you don't have anything to worry about. Click on the register of sponsors and that will take you to this page where you get to see the companies that newly added, the companies that didn't comply with the law and their license has been revoked. So if your motive for using the link is to know the companies that can sponsor within the UK, now this is your opportunity. Click on accountant, for example, and you should be able to see the companies that sponsors accountants to work in the UK. Don't rely on Indeed, Track Jobs, LinkedIn, Facebook. Don't rely on those job websites alone. This is your best bet in getting companies that can sponsor within the UK. I'll click on care also, and that should give me a list of companies that sponsor care workers to work within the UK. There's something I need to speak about here, but I'll speak about it later. To know if a company's license is still valid, all you need is just their company name, and that's all. So I'll be checking now with this company. I used to work for this company, so I know they sponsor, and let's check if their license is actually valid. So now I'll scroll down. The company I'm looking for is the third one. Yeah, I know their license is still valid, but now focus on this second company. This is exactly what you will see if you check and your employer's license has been flagged. If you check and your employer's license has been revoked by the Home Office, this is how it will show on the website. It is going to tell you this license has been expired or removed. And there are some cases whereby the license has not been revoked. Maybe the company is on suspension. It is still going to come out the same way. Please try to check. Now let me give you a gist of how my employer tried to deny this.
I wonder why some employers feel like, oh yeah, they've been suspended, but their employees don't have the right to know. Like, just like it has an impact on you, it has an impact on the employee, it has an impact on the people that work with you. At the end of the day, if the government decides to revoke your license, these people that you don't want to share this information with have 60 days to look for a new employer or go back home. So why do you feel like they don't need to know everything that is going on in the company? Why do you feel like the only information they need to know is, oh, go for this shift, you've been sent to this location, go to this location, and you feel like they don't need to know about what is making them staying in the country? I believe that these people have the effrontery, like they have the audacity to even deny it. Like, do people think we are fools? something that is glaring. The beautiful thing about this system is it works. Like, you cannot hide as an employer or an employee. If you like gonna be working for 10 people, HMRC will catch you. The law will catch up with you also. As an employer also, you're not complying with the law. We will definitely find that, because this information are easily accessible. It is there. We can easily see it on the government's website if you are complying with the law or you are not complying with the law. If your license has been revoked, we will definitely know. So why are you hiding? My colleagues confronted these people then, and lo and behold, they denied it. They were like, oh no, where did you see it? Blah blah blah. Your license has been suspended, for crying out loud. This does not only impact you as an employer, this has an impact on us as an employee, and we have the right to know. The fact that you check today and the license is valid does not mean story cannot change tomorrow. So that's another thing again. God should just help us. God should help us. Like, we are going through a lot. We are going through a lot. I remember then when a friend was asking me and I was telling her about my former employer. She was like, oh, can't you just change job? I'm like, I wish it was that easy. I wish it was that easy. Like, immigrants are actually going through a lot, but that's a story for another day. Immigrants are actually going through a lot. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.